During this time, people come in and then what happens is that people give a lot of people come in, people read information and then people give their suggestions, people give their opinion, and then during that time, whatever you were able to read, you're able to give a reply to. That is why you are seeing the likes of Facebook coming in, and then people are really interested that okay, I'm able to read about a particular place and give suggestion on a particular thing. Now, Web2 now made the world to be what they call a small global village because of you can be somebody can be in Nigeria, for example, another person in South Africa, they're both exchanging information. You write, you read, you give feedback. You are able to interact with yourself, with your peers, and that's how the era of Web2 is, which is actually what are currently happening, really happening now, really existing now. And then come the era of Web3 itself. Now, in era of Web3, is that you come in, you read, you write, and then you are rewarded for your time spent here. That's where everything Web1, Web2, and Web3 is somewhere. Now, I want everybody here to understand it in a way that you see, for example, people that play games and they say the game is free. You see many of these current games actually happening and they say the game is free. The game is not really free. It just said that producing the best of graphics for you to use. Getting me? The main fact that you're spending your data, you're watching ads, and you're spending your good time on that particular game. You're actually making money, not for you, but for the company that produced it. That's actually how Web2 can be best explained. But in Web3 now, is that apart from you and I actually interacting and reading and writing, we're able to contribute. And then these systems belong to not only the central CEO or a central node or a central government, but it belongs to everyone. So by the time you are spending your time, your resources on this particular um, functions of these various applications you're using, now everybody carries the weight, thereby everybody carries the reward or losses that comes with such action in any of the applications you are using. Now, let me give you an example of what is really happening in the Web2 ecosystem before I actually read down our slide. Have you ever wondered whereby you kept your phone down and we are talking about iPhone 16 Pro Max, and then you enter your Facebook immediately, Facebook starts showing you vendors. That's why they're sending the iPhone 16 Pro Max we are talking about some few minutes ago. You open Instagram, you use the open Google, it's not saying ads. Why? Because of in Web2, they gave you Facebook to use free of charge. But the main fact that you are reading, you are interacting, but the system itself is not owned by you. Information that you're actually giving this particular ecosystems or this particular application is being used by those that actually own that particular application and they sell it off to make money. But in Web3, if that information itself is being sold, you have one, the right to determine if you want that information to be sold. Two, you have a cut of that particular reward if that information gets sold. So Web 1 is about read, Web 2, you read, you write, Web 3, you read, you write, and then you own. OWN, you own it. That is actually the best of writing what Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3 is. So let's start now. Now, what is Web 2? The internet, you know. Now, imagine you own a shop in a big market, but every customer must first go through the landlord. Landlord meaning that you advertise on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram before they reach your shop, like what many of us do, or like our WhatsApp, our Facebook, advertise about what you own, what you are doing, and the rest. Now, this shop that Facebook and the rest are giving to you in quotes, free, does not really belong to you. Now, you don't own the space they do. If the landlord locks your shop, meaning that, for example, now, if your Twitter, after all the work you have done, your account gets banned, that's the end of that business, especially if you use that business as your main shop or as a means of actually reaching your customer. You give them your customer name, photo, contact, and they sell this information what the marketers. So now, problem now is that one, the space does not belong to you. Two is that the time you have spent on that particular shop to ensure that things go well, ensure that you get your customers, ensure that your customers reach out to you, Facebook and the rest, they know the type of customers you have, what they like, what because of the fact that they're always interacting with you on that particular platform. You should they can actually buy your account and that's end. That's not that the information that you use on that particular platform is deleted. No, it's there. Says something once happened to us, I think at the mirror some few months ago when for a second Twitter account got banned. We paid for 1 year subscription for both of these accounts. So now the money has not it will never be refunded, but the account got banned, and that was you have to begin from the scratch in our current account now. They tell you that when it comes to Web2 itself, the current platforms you are currently using, from banking sector to the social media to any other platform you think of, whenever these platforms feel that you have violated their rules and regulations, they will say bye bye to that account. And then they don't really care because of, like I said, even though said it's free, it comes with terms and conditions set up by those that own that particular um, platform. Now that the problems encountered with Web2, now let's say that you are a hairstylist. I like giving, why I'm actually giving you scenarios here that I want you to actually understand it. So that if somebody comes and meets you, and we are about Web3, we are about Web2, we're able to use physical, relatable examples to actually teach and educate anybody you meet later in life. Now, what are the problems encountered with Web2? Let's say you are a hairstylist, you post videos of your work on Instagram, you grow your account to 20K followers. One day your account got banned, all your of hard work gone. That is Web2. The serial man control your shop, control your account, controls everything that concerns you. Now, welcome to the era of Web3, the era of decentralization, the era that you and I own, not the era of the big boys and the senior men and the guys in suits, but those that are actually the citizens of the world itself. Now let's now look at that like a scenario, looking at all what you have been talking about what the hairstylist is the shop and the rest happening in Web2. And let us bring it now to Web3 now. I don't know, am I still audible? Great. Am I still audible?
Yes, sir.
Continue. I don't know where the issue is coming from. So, like I was saying, okay, let's enter Web3, the new internet. Now, let's imagine that hairstylist.
Um, guys, you can join on Google Meet, please. We are moving this call to Google Meet. The link is on the group right now. Please go and join in so that we'll continue immediately. Thank you. We'll be ending this call right now. Please, you can leave and go join Google Meet. Thank you. Thank you.